Hi friends, WizD here, welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. The fusion for Fabian started yesterday. Yesterday was very straightforward, just doing Dungeon Divers and Dragon. But starting today or tomorrow, things will get a little bit tricky with the fusion. There are several fusion plans out there. I won't do another one because it's very straightforward plan-wise, but I wanted to highlight some very important points so you won't miss this fusion. This is one of the best fusions we ever had. That's why I didn't release a dedicated video telling you to go for it because everyone else was telling you the same and I was busy at work. But it's one of the greatest fusions we had. Plarium knows that, so that's why they made it this hard. So let's just make sure that we are ready for whatever they will throw our way. The first thing that's very obvious from the fusion plan is that it will require loads of energy. So if you have energy saved, like just make sure you have enough. You'll dip into gems, definitely. This is a very heavy on energy fusion because as you're seeing here on the screen, like except for that first couple of days that we're seeing here where things are lined in a nice way, you see that downward staircase? These are your resources going down fast while you're doing the fusion. He's worth it. Fabian is worth it. But what should we pay attention to? We have 3 Dungeon Divers events, loads of energy to be dumped into this one, and they don't even align with anything else. And we have 3 gear enhancement events, so that's 45 million silver, more or less. I have a dedicated video in Fusion Prep. If you go back to it, I'll try to link it in the description below to make it easier for you, but you'll need even more resources than what I mentioned in this video. You'll be doing a lot of Dungeon Divers, which is good because selling the bad gear is one of the ways that you'll save that silver to do the 3 gear enhancement events. So that's the first thing that I want you to pay attention to. Make sure you have enough energy, make sure you have enough silver for all of these events. Second point, as Boozer said, is that we have a summon rush. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. We have a summon rush this coming weekend, and they are giving you a copy of the epic there. So if you have enough sacreds or ancients saved, I highly recommend. We have no idea how costly those events will be in the second week. If I have enough shards, I'm going to go for the epic on Friday so that I can skip a couple of these events. Probably I'll skip Fire Knight, Dungeon Divers. I'll skip a couple of events that I don't need. I might even skip Champ Chase and save myself some shards. If you have shards to do both events, though probably this week is going to be 2x voids, which is good, and you'll fuse the epics. Make sure you have enough silver for this as well. You'll fuse the epics, the rares into the epics in that second week, so you're getting some points, but they will put even higher points on this event there. So if we have a good event this weekend, just open all of your shards, get the fusion done early, and make sure that you won't get stuck towards the end. Something else to keep in mind that I just hinted, other than the 3 gear enhancement events, you'll need at least like around 2 million silver to fuse the rares into the epics and the epics into the fusion itself. This fusion will go away if you don't summon it before the fusion end date, which is Tuesday, March 25th. So that's another thing to pay attention to. One more thing. If you're opening Ancients this weekend, you might get copies. Yes, it's a low possibility, but if you get copies of the rare, that will make your life easier because you can easily skip some of these events. If you open a lot of Ancients and get 2 or more copies of the rare, that will be really lucky because you don't have to go for the epic and you can still skip a couple of events that will cost you a lot of energy. One last thing that I want to highlight. Make sure that you have even more energy unless you have these saved ahead of time, because you will need blue potions, magic potions, to fuse the rares, basically the small and medium ones, to fuse the rares, to ascend the rares and fuse them into the epic. And then you'll need medium and big potions, void potions, the purple ones that are open only on Sunday, to fuse the 4 epics into the Lego Fabian. Fabian is really worth it. If you'll squeeze every last bit of resources in your account to get him, that's okay if you can do it, because you can relax afterwards and regain your resources over a month or 2. We don't get fusion this strong usually, and if they hit us with another strong one next month, whatever, we don't know this right now. So let's go for what we have in hand and then just relax and see what will happen afterwards. These were my important callouts for the fusion. I hope you all get it. Let me know in the comments below if you have anything else that you want to ask about. Thank you for stopping by today. I'll see you next time.